Adrian Vasson, the chief editor of News24, has made clear where his priorities lie when it comes to local government. And he wrote an article piece, Adrian Vasson, this election is not about Ramaphosa, Zille or Malema. It's about potholes and power, he says. He goes on talking about a whole host of nonsense, but then he comes to the crux. And I want you to really listen to this, where he says, according to section 152 of the Constitution, the objects of local government or municipalities are, and then 5 points are listed, these 5 objects. Then straight afterwards he says points 2, 3 and 4 are the most relevant here. Your municipality is responsible for the provision of services like water, housing, electricity, sanitation, road maintenance, parks and recreation, and the maintenance of roads in your town, township or suburb. He sounds like a DA stooge. But let me tell you what the first point is, which he says is not important, and the last point, which he says is not as important. Point number 1, to provide democratic and accountable government for local communities. I'll repeat it. To provide democratic and accountable government for local communities. How is that not relevant? Number 5, which he also says is not as important. To encourage the involvement of communities and community organizations in the matters of local government. How is that not extremely important? Now I will read you points 2, 3 and 4, and you can find the link to this article in the description below this video as well as in the first comment. I am showing you this and highlighting this so that you understand why our freedoms are being removed, because a democratic and accountable local government is not important to the chief editor of News24. So point number 2, to ensure the provision of services to communities in a sustainable manner. These are the mechanics of local government, and it is not done by the politicians. This is done by people that are employed on a permanent basis in local government. Number 3, to promote social and economic development. Number 4, to promote a safe and healthy environment. So those are his focus points. Not to provide democratic and accountable government for local communities, and to encourage involvement of communities and community organizations in the matters of local government. This is what is missing, and that is why point number 2, 3 and 4 is not happening, will not happen under the current system. It's not possible. We need system change first, because as long as you have political parties that don't want to change the system, you will have people looking out for their own interest, and this is why number 1 and number 5 is not important to Adrian Vasson. He has just given you the script himself. Thank you for watching this video. Till the next video.